Hi, Becky Centerwall here, and today I'd like to share with you about the bread machine. The bread machine that I have is an Oster, but there are a lot of different bread machines out there, so take a look around and see what you like. I'm going to show you the Oster machine that I have. Here's my machine, and here it has the different bread types that you can choose from, but I use the basic setting even though I make a half white, half whole wheat loaf. Here's the crust color, I use the medium. Here's the timer, and here's the on and off button. It also comes with the bread pan and the paddle. Now, this bread pan I like in particular because the bread is long this way instead of tall like some of the models might have. Now, I just want you to realize how easy it is to make homemade bread this way. The bread in this machine takes 3 hours to cook, and it takes about 10 minutes to prepare. When I make the bread, I put a timer on for 1 hour and 5 minutes, and that's when the last kneading is done, and that way I can take out the paddle. And then the loaf, the finished loaf, has a smaller hole in it and is a little easier to get out of the pan. Since my pan is probably a little older, I find that I need to spray the pan after I take the paddle out and before I put the dough back in. And then once it is done, I tap the pan on the ends of the pan on a pot holder that's on the counter. And as I tap it, I can feel the bread dislodging from the pan, and then I can gently shake it out onto the counter and then set it onto a rack to cool. Below this video in the description is the recipe that I use. It's a recipe that I've tweaked until I got it to where I like it, and you may need to tweak it yourself. And it has other details there that may be helpful to you. There are also bread machines out there that you can make 2 loaves at a time, so if you need more bread available. At any rate, this is a great way to have homemade bread, and I encourage you to take a look at that. This concludes my presentation for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, here's to wishing you the very best, today and every day.